You played well.
Suck, Dad, don't lie.
What are you talking about? You stopped 6 shots.
Let him too?
Come on.
Steven. Happy anniversary. 20 years today.
Who's that?
What's your hurry? Just want to talk.
Dad?
About the same age Kim was when she was murdered.
Who's Kim?
Get in the car, Maisie.
It's time you paid for that.
Dad, call the cops.
Get in the car.
I am a cop. 4 more days. After that, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, Bobby, didn't think I would make the same mistake twice, did you? Oh, yes, well, prepare for the maelstrom, geezer. Maelstrom? It is just a minor error, Bobby, and I can come back with a hurricane of my own. Oh, yeah? Well, look at this. Oh, your knight's sacrifice. It's so 1956.
Okay. What's the big dessert emergency? Did you even taste it?
Yes, with my eyes. It is inedible.
It is a modern reimagining of an antiquated dessert.
It is a culinary catastrophe drowned in red syrup.
Raspberry coulis.
Raspberry coulis. They should have known the Russian peshka was beyond your Macedonian imagination. Stick the baklava!
Keep it down!
Malaka!
Hey, go back to work. To boost us. Whoa. I need you.
You need me? I need a drink.
Just, whoa, chest boy, wait. I gotta talk to you. Hold on.
Look, my buddy Walt Vargas is retiring. They rented a ballroom. I'm giving a speech.
Oh, what a thoughtful gift. An oratorical assault.
Look, Walt is a good cop, but he's been messed up over this old case. I'm afraid he's starting to lose it.
Touching.
Yeah, well, 20 years ago, a girl disappeared. Body was never found, but Walt knows who killed her. A guy named Stephen Abramovic.
Excellent. Well, here's what he should do. Arrest him.
Well, he never had enough evidence to charge him, but he would never let it go. Now that he's about to hand in his badge, I'm worried he's going to do something stupid.
From the thorn bush comes forth a rose.
Thank you, Arcady.
Okay, Walt just needs one piece of evidence to put the Stephen guy away.
The one he's been unable to find in 20 years.
Yeah, and I was thinking that maybe that twisted brain of yours could come up with something he might have missed.
Oh. $5,000 a day plus expenses.
I can't pay you.
Danny, would you tend the bar for free?
No, free doesn't pay the rent.
No, the rent in this gulag is exorbitant.
A favor.
Favors are good. Favors sometimes better than cash.
Ben? A substantial favor to be determined by me when the time comes. A substantial favor.
Kim Sherland. Beautiful, smart, good family.
Why are you so convinced Stephen Abramovic killed her?
He's already on probation for vandalism, B&E, shoplifting, scum. Just like his old man.
He and Kim dated on and off. Night Kim disappeared, they were at a party in the park. Stephen lured her down to the river.
He told you he never saw Kim after leaving the party.
When we went to talk to him, we found the clothes he was wearing that night, covered in bleach.
Yeah, he was trying to get Kim's blood out.
So fantastic. The lab detected her blood under the bleach, and that's all the proof we need.
Well, the clothes never actually made it to the lab.
No. Oh, Hugo, that sounds like your crack police work. Are you sure you weren't on this case?
It's very funny. You gonna help us or not?
We have a deal. Please.
Just as Stephen was admitting he took Kim to the river, his mother stumbled in. Raging alcoholic. She lied, said he came home to help her with housework, laundry.
You interrogated a minor without his parents.
He just started talking. Prosecutor said it was all inadmissible. When I came back with a search warrant, the clothes were gone.
So that is why you're holding on to this?
Because of your big mistake.
So I looked into Stephen's eyes and I saw a killer. I know it in my gut.
Oh. Police and their prodigious guts.
So where are we gonna start?
Well, I'm going to watch some quality TV while you gentlemen leave my suite. I will be in touch.
Sam.
Hey, Mr. Belagan, I'm just playing.
Give me Stephen the Bromic.
Okay, who?
Hugo will explain.
1991. It was Thanksgiving, and the teens in this small, close-knit community were happy to be home from college. But 18-year-old Kim Charlotte would never make it back to campus.
So this is the village. It's like a small town inside the city. Nobody ever thought something like this could happen here. That's where Kim worked part-time.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Sam Besht. I'm with Grandmaster Arkady Belagan.
We're atheists, thanks anyways.
Oh, no, we're not. He's a former world champion chess player, and he's wicked at puzzles, and just wants to talk to you about the murder of Kim Charland.
I said everything 20 years ago.
Is this what that psycho cop was talking about?
If you change your mind, he's Penthouse 1, Huxley Hotel.
Do people think you killed someone?
Come on.
This right here is where they found her blood-stained sweater, and they never found her body. I like to come down here and remember her.
Lisa Jarvis never got to say goodbye to her best friend, Kim.
You know, we made that show 5 years ago, but people still come up to me in the mall.
I'm sure.
Like I was telling Sam, everyone loved Kim. I mean, the whole town died when she disappeared. But I was her best friend, so I kind of died more. This is my yearbook. You should totally read what Kim wrote. She was so sweet.
Why do you believe Stephen the Bromic killed her?
He was so mean to her. She was always crying on my shoulder.
Oh my God, this outfit is so cute! I love the 90s! Oh, right. So anyway, Stephen took off and Kim was really upset.
Why didn't you call me back? I left you 10 messages. You're gonna be sorry.
Whatever.
Shut up.
Up yours.
He just wanted to talk to me. Maybe I should go. No. You're not going anywhere with that burnout. That guy scares me. This party's tight.
So later you left the party alone.
That's what everybody says.
But why didn't you take your best friend with you? What are you hiding?
If you thought Stephen was so dangerous, why didn't you leave with Kim? Make sure she got home safely.
Well, how was I supposed to know he'd kill her?
You knew she was upset. Why no late-night girl talk? I thought you said you two were close. Right, Danny?
You know, maybe you should talk to someone who knew Kim a little bit better.
Clearly you've exaggerated your relationship with the dead girl. It's my mistake.
No, wait. Okay, well, the reason I didn't see Kim leave is because I was at the river. I saw Stephen there on his motorcycle, right where Kim's sweater was found. That's how I know he did it.
So why didn't you tell the police about this 20 years ago?
Or mention it on the TV show? Well, I was with my sister's boyfriend. And she married him, so... But no, it's fine. They're divorced now, so... No, but still, I appreciate it if you didn't tell her. That would be bad for me.
I have no intention of speaking to anyone related to you.
My dad wouldn't talk to you because he did it. He killed her.
Okay, Mr. Belagan, this is Macy, Stephen's daughter.
It all suddenly makes sense. He's completely obsessed with true crime stories. He's convinced I'm going to be murdered if I go anywhere alone. We've moved like 6 times since I was born. Whoa. Nice digs.
None of that means that your father...
He forbid me to talk to you. Why would he care if he was innocent?
Because I'm a stranger in a strange hotel.
I always wondered why he never talked about his past. Now I know. He killed a girl.
You see all this? The police have tried for 20 years to build a case against your father and failed.
Oh, my God.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Stephen Abramick.
That was your father's name.
He changed it to McDonald in '93.
My name isn't even my name.
What?
This is Steve McDonald. Is my daughter Maisie with you?
Is that my dad? I'm not here.
She says she's not here.
Don't let him up.
I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, then come up to my suite, please.
Why would you do that?
He says he's here to talk.
He's lying. He lies all the time.
I like lies. They often reveal more than truth. Mr. McDonald, Arkady Balagan, can I offer you something? Coffee or tea or brewski?
I got nothing to say to you.
I'm not going with you.
What the hell is this?
I've been hired to prove you killed Kim Charland. Have a seat. Let's go.
Why won't you just talk to him?
I'm just as happy proving you didn't kill Kim Charland.
If you didn't do it, why not let him help you? What are you hiding?
Go!
Don't touch me! You killed a girl. I hate you.
Maisie!
Go to hell.
Did you tell her?
She came to her own conclusions.
Like hell.
Oh. Thank you, Danny. Can I offer you something to settle your nerves?
Yeah. Double Crown Rocks, please. I'm sorry. When it comes to Maisie,
You lose your temper easily. Yes, I see.
Hotel Narc, 3 o'clock.
Stephen Abramick. He assault you?
Astute as always, Hugo.
Nice. But guest security's my priority, so if you'd like to come with me.
Oh, brilliant tactic. Toss him out before I have a chance to talk to him. That's good. Please, my spot. Don't forget your purse. Thank you. There you go. So, after you were kicked out of the party, did you see Kim?
No. Went home, did laundry with my mom.
Really?
I didn't kill Kim.
So who did?
How the hell should I know?
I'm sure you thought about it.
There was Brad. His dad and Kim's dad worked at the same firm. All the parents thought that they'd make the perfect couple.
Arranged marriages common here in this backwater?
He didn't think for Kim. She wasn't into him.
So Brad was jealous of you?
He was pissed off at the world. Spring break, he got wasted, wrecked his knee, jumping off a roof, trying to impress a girl. Lost his basketball scholarship.
He's an angry young man. It doesn't make him any more of a killer than you are.
He had every hot girl except for Kim. If he couldn't have her, no one could.
So did you share this theory with the police?
Of course. Walt Varga already made up his mind that I was guilty. He wouldn't listen.
Wait.
Would have been faster to fly to Moscow.
So, Mr. Balagan, I was going over the case notes.
I ordered the Peshka, not a flower arrangement.
There's no Brad Harvey in Walt's notes. I said there's no Brad Harvey in Walt's notes.
Nice work, Sam. Stephen and Lisa both said that Kim spent a lot of time with Brad.
So why didn't Walt mention him? He must have known Brad bought Ed's shop.
I can't even get down to the river. Forget throwing a body in it.
Poor guy couldn't have killed Kim. It's just Stephen's lame attempt to pin the murder on his rival.
He had the whole team to do whatever he asked. He was the captain.
I'll tell you how it is. Brad isn't jealous of that burnout. Steven's jealous of Brad. He hates how much time Brad and Kim spend together.
I never liked Brad. Not in that way. And my parents wanted me to date him, but come on, Brad is a total pretty boy.
I can have any chick I want.
We need to speak with this Brad.
Sure, I can go tomorrow.
Well, Sam, obviously he's a Casanova.
You want me to wear heels?
Or we could send Danny.
Get everything out of the room? Oh, sorry.
I thought Mr. Balagan sent that back.
He did.
George!
How do you put up with that Russian?
He has a good heart.
Ah, he tips you well.
I think you tried too hard.
I won the silver medal at Meilleur d'Ouvrier de France.
He wants what he remembers as a boy, the way his mother made it.
What, cheap vanilla extract and Soviet-era flour? Now listen, you come by the kitchen before you leave, okay? I have some sweets for your granddaughter.
You are a kind man, George.
Go away.
Hey. My friends suck. I had to leave Rebecca as her parents came home from the cabin and she wasn't supposed to have anybody over.
Didn't you tell Rebecca about the situation with your father?
Yeah, but her parents are mean. Look, I can't deal with my dad right now, and my mom lives 10 hours away. Can I please just crash here?
You won't even know I'm here. It's not like I'm gonna party.
Yes, I need a room. For a guest. Not even one of your closets. Inexplicably, people still choose to stay here. Every room is booked. She'll have to stay with you.
8 engineers, the New Zealand Ultimate Team crashing. It's not gonna work.
That's okay. I'm good.
Oh, this used to be Village ice cream. Ed had crazy flavors like honey lavender and green tea.
I'm going swimming.
This is where the party was that night. I never thought it would be the last time I saw Kim.
Thought we were going for lunch.
I just want to talk to him. 2 minutes.
Walt.
Real nice setup you got here, don't you? Fixing her up for your daughter? You know, Kim's parents were going to surprise her with a car when she came home from college, you know that?
Get the hell off my property.
What kind of life you think Kim would have had? Smart girl like that probably graduates top of her class, becomes a doctor, gets married, couple of kids. That what you want for Maisie?
This is harassment.
It's going to be tough for her when you're gone.
Are you threatening me?
I know what a threat is, Stephen. I didn't threaten you.
You wasted 20 years on me instead of finding Kim's killer. How many divorces? 2? 3?
You're right. I have wasted too much time.
Walt?
Say it. Say it was you.
Put the gun down.
Back off, Hugo.
No. We got a plan, remember? Okay, just stick to the plan.
Tell me how you bashed her head with a rock, how you threw a body in the river.
What difference does it make what I say to you? Got one more day to bust him, Walt, okay? Just hold on. We'll nail him. I promise you that. Let's put the gun away. Come on. Let's do it. That's right. Don't let him win.
One more day!
Walt! You ruined my life! Back off!
What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a game.
With yourself?
With Bobby Fischer.
Isn't he dead?
Yes, he's dead. I'm replaying his 1956 match with Donald Byrne. Game of the century. Fischer was 13.
But you know how it turned out.
He trounced Byrne in 41 moves. I've made a different choice at the critical point in the middle game to see what could have happened. You see?
I don't get it. It's like this cop didn't even ask if anyone else could have done it.
Walt Varga came up with his own hypothesis and set out to prove it. He wasn't interested in alternatives.
But that's so unfair. The whole town was against my dad. Of course they were going to say it was him.
So now you think he's innocent?
Yeah. Well, no, okay, I don't know. I don't think my dad could kill someone now, but when he was 18? Hey, Ark.
Pippa,
So, you're not gonna believe this.
you would not believe what I believe.
You know I've been trying to track this guy down, right? Well, the police have had him locked up for 6 weeks.
What guy?
The arsonist. Jason says he set the fire that killed the witness to Rosemary's murder.
He's not witness, a KGB spotter. And who is Jason?
Jason Evans, the homicide detective assigned to
Oh, Jason now, is he? Remind me again, he's handsome and single, big feet.
Thanks for the ice cream, man.
We used to hang out here all the time back when it was Village Ice Cream. Then I bought it from Ed in '99. Went the gelato route. That's more European.
Huh.
Triple the profits within the first year.
Really?
What's your book called?
Murder. By the river.
Ouch. You need something catchier. Trust me, I'm like the Einstein of marketing.
So, you saw Kim the night that she disappeared?
I was stoned on painkillers and probably a case of beer. Don't put that in your book.
Huh, no. And then Steven showed up at the park where the party was.
Oh, yeah. We threw him out. On his face.
You were jealous that Kim chose him over you.
Oh, please. Kim wasn't my type.
Boy, I heard that you weren't hers.
Well, that doesn't matter much now, does it? Are you married?
If we weren't looking into Rosemary's murder, no one would be. How did this get to be our job?
They didn't know her.
Howdy. Hey, sorry, is this a bad time?
No, of course not.
Hey, Papa. Okay, this is Brad.
Ah. Ah. High school was Brad's biggest achievement, yes?
Yes, and he's overcompensating for the fact it's been downhill ever since. But if he did kill Kim, he's a really good actor.
He said 20 years to polish his act.
Well, Brad's a liar and a dick, but I did not get a danger vibe from him. He's about as scary as a glass of milk.
Okay.
Hey, you, kids. You're dripping that stuff all over the floor. Look, where are your... Hey. Hey, Abramek. Yeah, you better not be bringing any trouble.
Your buddies want to pull the gun on me.
And I stopped him, and I'll stop you, too, if you get out of hand.
Come in. Not you.
Hey, I'm head of guest security, all right? Protecting your right to life, liberty, and, security, so...
Good. Well, secure the other side of my door. Today, Sherlock, please.
Fine.
Good comeback.
Whatever.
So Walt threatened you with a gun. Why didn't you call the police? Well, because they're useless. Of course, never mind.
Is Maisie here?
She wants to believe you're innocent, but all she has is Walt Vargas' version.
What do you want?
Come home.
Not until you stop lying. How are we supposed to help you if you won't tell us anything?
Lisa Jarvis says she saw you by the river.
Lisa? No.
She was there with her sister's boyfriend.
After I left the party, I waited for Kim. We walked down to the river. She broke up with me, said she was in love with someone else.
Who?
She wouldn't say. I got mad. I pushed her. I know how awful it sounds. It's the way it was with us. I used to get physical.
You stupid slut! I'm sorry.
Don't you
Look,
ever,
sorry.
ever touch me again!
Stop! Sorry! Stop it!
Go with me!
No, tell me who it is! Tell me who it is!
From me!
Kim! I'll find him! I'll find you!
You were not on your motorcycle.
No, it was at my buddy Jerry's. He was helping me rebuild it.
And where was Kim going? What was in that direction?
The village.
You?
I was going to steal bleach.
To cover up Kim's blood on your clothes?
No. Look, I was 18. I was pissed off. I wanted to blow something up. So I stole bleach and drain crystals.
Sodium hypochlorite and aluminum.
I used to do it all the time.
See? Bleach stains.
So why throw away your clothes? Lab tests would have detected that there was no blood on them.
I didn't throw them away. My mom burned them. She didn't even ask me how I got the bleach on them.
She was afraid of the answer.
She thought I did it. Just like everybody else.
So why didn't you just tell the cops the truth?
I was stealing and throwing bombs. I was already on probation. I would have gone to jail anyway. That cop wasted 20 years screwing me instead of doing his job. Never even found Kim's body.
Tell them my dad didn't do it.
We have a witness who saw your father down by the river where Kim's sweater was found.
Lisa's lying. Talk to my friend Jerry. He'll tell you. I couldn't have been on my motorcycle that night.
Hey, breaker, old buddy. You left your security gack upstairs. Over.
Sam?
10-4, boss.
Find this Jerry. Talk to him.
Thank you.
Oh, your name is no clearer than when we first met.
It is amazing, and that's all that matters to me.
Stephen McDonald, you're under arrest for the murder of Kim Charlotte.
What?
Come on.
Hey,
Get off of me!
Hey, my dad! My dad!
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Mason,
calm down.
You have no evidence.
Oh, I got plenty. Thanks to you. Come on,
Hugo, this is a mistake.
I knew that fat head of yours would figure this out. You found Walt's an eyewitness and got Stephen to admit his alibi was a lie. Nice job, Arcady. We were listening. You know, anything you want to do for that IOU, it'll be worth it. Oh, maybe you can send Sam down with the case notes.
Mason.
Mr. Belligan, I talked to Stephen's friend Jerry, and it's true. The motorcycle was in a zillion pieces in his garage.
Hard to believe, but Hugo made the cunning move, didn't he?
Well, you did do what he asked. You found what Walt needed to charge Stephen, and you did it before Walt could shoot him. So, problem solved, I guess.
Walt Vargas making the same mistake he made 20 years ago, but this time I'm playing the game. So where did Kim go after fighting with Stephen?
The Heritage area. What did Lisa call it? The Village.
Why? All the shops would have been closed. And there was none on the way home.
I don't even know who Kim was. Lisa and Walt say she was a girl next door, but according to Stephen, she's a wild child.
She's just memories projected on her by the people she left behind. This is what happens to the dead.
Hey. I've been waiting for you. You do know my dad's still in jail, right?
Sorry about your father. I should have known that idiot security guard would have played cop. He claims he used to be one.
Well, what are we gonna do to prove my dad didn't do it now?
When you asked me if you could stay here, you lied. You were not kicked out of Rebecca's house.
How do you know?
Rebecca's parents would have been sympathetic to what you'd learned about your father. What were you really doing?
I was with my boyfriend.
Ah, so after your traumatic experience, you sought comfort in a boy's arms. Perhaps Kim did too.
If you believe she had a boyfriend, we only have Stephen's word.
What would make you keep your lover a secret from everyone? Even your best friend?
I had a friend who wouldn't tell anyone about her boyfriend because he was married.
She told you.
Yeah, because I said I wouldn't tell.
Told me.
You think Kim dumped my dad for a married guy?
Well, who would be the married man in Kim's life?
Maybe one of her teachers?
Friend's dad?
What about her boss? She was on her way to the village when she left Stephen, yeah?
She had a part-time job at a bakery.
Maybe she was meeting her boss for a little. Roll in the dough. Sam, find out.
Jason!
Hey.
Hey.
Look, I'm just heading out.
Look, the arsonist you've got locked up didn't set the fire that killed the spotter. All these yuppies, palaces, yeah, sure, but this one's a crack shack. I think whoever did kill the spotter was trying to make it look like the firebugs were.
Hey, whoa, Pippa, you know what? Just stop.
Whoever killed my sister is still out
Look,
there,
just
and this guy is...
forget about the arsonist, okay? We may have caught a break.
What kind of a break?
Well, we got a tip. On my way to check it out.
When? When did you get from who?
Call you later, okay?
But
Call you later.
This guy was voted most likely to become a rock star. Probably works in a Best Buy.
Cucumber Field night watchman. For sure.
Does anyone end up doing what they want?
I did, for a while.
Kim's boss was a woman.
I knew her pretty well, too. She wasn't sleeping with her.
So Kim chose Stephen over Brad. She liked danger, the forbidden fruit. Were there any attractive married men in the village who might have appealed to her dark side?
Yeah, we all had a thing for Ed. He owned the ice cream shop. Kim never ate anything. Oh, she was so skinny. I always thought she was anorexic.
Do you have a photo of this, Ed?
Yeah, in the yearbook. Let me have that. He had an ad in here. Oh, so sexy.
Was Kim sleeping with him?
No way. His wife was 7 months pregnant.
Nobody is this naive. So, what do you say? What?
Kind of in like a sort of 90s way.
Who are you?
Remember the man you lied about seeing on his motorcycle when you were snooping your sister's boyfriend? The man who you're helping the police keep in jail? This is his daughter.
Nice to meet you.
So where can we find Ed?
In the cemetery. Motorcycle accident. That's why Brad bought the ice cream shop.
It makes total sense. Ed was married with a pregnant wife, so Kim wouldn't have said anything.
And Ed had a motorcycle, so maybe that's who Lisa saw by the river.
Exactly. Ed killed her. Now, can we please get my dad out of jail?
Unbelievable! Fisher wins again. You're only looking at the piece in front of you. You have to consider your opponent's overall strategy. Why would Ed have killed him?
Ed, thank God you're still here.
What happened to you?
I broke up with Steven. For good, now we can be together.
My wife is pregnant. I'm not about to throw my life away for a teenager.
But you said that you loved me.
Get off of me!
He breaks her heart. It's too bad, but she would get over it. He needs a more compelling reason to silence her.
Ed, I'm late.
No, baby. Just lock the front door. It's perfect.
No, I'm late.
You told me you were on the pill. I can't have two babies.
Sam, check Kim's medical records. Was she on birth control?
Yes.
Was Lisa correct in the anorexia?
She had her tonsils out, dust allergy, carried an EpiPen for bee pollen.
Maybe that's how she died. Bee sting?
Yeah, I'd like to see the bee that leaves a bloodstained sweater behind.
Bee venom and bee pollen are two different things.
Anorexia, please. Anorexia.
No mention of any eating disorder.
I'll get it. Hello, George. Come in.
My final attempt.
Oh, you will resign after this. That is very honorable.
Taste it this time.
Wait, not yet. The honey must be added at the very last moment.
Pretentious. This is Peshka.
Just like your mother made?
No, my mother. She couldn't boil an egg. She was a poet. We went to the cafe. She wrote poetry. I ate Peshka. Well done, chef.
Your approval has renewed my desire to live.
Let me see your hands. Honey and vanilla. You made the Peshka.
No.
You helped. A secret rendezvous in the kitchen. With honey.
Lisa said Ed made honey lavender ice cream.
Ed, thank God you're still here.
What happened to you?
I broke up with Steven. For good. We had this massive fight at the river and he threw me to the ground. He's such an asshole.
Just tell him about us?
No, of course not. I broke up with him. We're done.
Are you okay?
Now I
Ed, there's bee pollen in honey. Kim's allergic.
Kim! Kim!
So, bee pollen in the honey lavender ice cream.
Yep. You think I'm crazy?
Oh, I know you're crazy, but
Anaphylactic shock.
yeah, maybe.
Mr. Ballaghan. Just a token of thanks.
France.
Prosecutor thinks we got a case.
Why didn't you ever question Ed, the ice cream shop owner?
Why would I?
He may have been Kim's secret lover. And possibly the last person to see her alive. Kim was dead and Ed was about to become a father. He had to do something. He took her downstairs to the basement of the ice cream shop.
She had no car, only a motorcycle, so how to dispose of the body? Kim told him about her fight with Steven at the river, so...
I decided to make it look like foul play. Everyone in town hates Steven. There's no problem blaming him for this.
He didn't know Lisa was at the river with her sister's boyfriend.
Someone's coming.
So, you put Kim's bloody sweater there to lead the police to Steven.
Guy's already a criminal. End up in jail sooner or later, just like his dad.
Now, that's ridiculous.
It's improbable, but not impossible.
We got the right man behind bars.
Do you? If I'm right, you will find Kim's body hidden somewhere in that basement.
The case is solved.
We never found a body.
Can't be late for my own party.
The guy solves a 20-year homicide in his last 24 hours on duty. Hey, how are you? Hey, Walt, leave some time for the rest of us. I'm gonna pause for laughter and applause there. Now time for a guy with a real sense of humor. He'd have to be to put up with you guys all these years, my friend and mentor, Walt Fargo. So, what do you think? Walt?
Hey, we're closed. Detective, what are you doing? Can I help you, Detective? You can't just barge in here and start going through my place. You need a warrant.
Not anymore. I stopped being a cop as of 5 o'clock.
What the hell is going on?
You bought this place from Ed in 99?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
that? Dents where the old freezer was put back before the concrete was dry.
Are you crazy? You're wrecking my floor! 911? Please send someone to Village Alive. Captain Barbie, he's destroying my place. He's jumping on my floor.
Oh, no. It's Kim.
So, was it an accident, or did Ed kill her on purpose? Did he know she was allergic to bee pollen?
Get used to living with uncertainty. Life is full of it.
I can't express what this means to me.
Then do not try.
Thank you.
Stephen, the case is closed.
Let's go.
Arkady.
Eva.
Mr. Belligan?
Jason. What big feet you have. Join me for a drink?
I hear you solved the Charlene case.
Who'll be around in 20 years to solve Rosemary's? Excuse me?
Arkady, just listen, all right? Please.
To what?
We got a break in your fiance's case. We have to shoot her in custody.
This man killed Rosemary?
Yeah, we think so. You know?
What did you do to deserve me, huh?
Oh, I think it must have been something very bad.
Your lover waits.
Yep. It's my lover from high school.
Love is eternal.
Who's that? So, technically you didn't prove Stephen killed that girl, so why don't we call it even?
Hugo. Something again. You're going to be very sorry when I use this. You owe me. Excuse me, I have Hugo's humiliation to plan. Perhaps another time.
I think I need a drink.
So this is gonna work? This will let you leave the hotel?
Yes.
What floor are you on?
Yours.
Why are there police in my pool?
What, Doc? You said the pool was indoors.
What exactly happened here?
Someone else killed her.
I killed her. A man just confessed to me. He says he killed the woman in the pool.
Forget it. It's already solved.
Why throw away your life for a woman?